Yo ni me da vergüenza, y antes me daba vergüenza. Yo me estoy haciendo toda una professional. Me sale mucho aquí en el teléfono esa puerta, Beto, no la estás abre y abre. Hello, thank you. Welcome. Hey, hello, Carter. Are you all able to hear me? I have a little mic here. Welcome. I have a little mic and it's connected to my phone, so if you can hear me, let me know. Good morning, everybody. I'm gonna wait for more people to come in. Hello, Tyler. Um, good morning. I don't know where you all live. I'm from Texas, and it's morning right now. It's 10:24 in the morning. And I started my channel. I have my YouTube channel, and I'm making this live to say hello to all my subscribers and anybody else that has not subscribed. I'm about to eat breakfast. I'm gonna cook here while I'm gonna do this live while I'm cooking my breakfast, and I'm gonna be eating my breakfast. And I wanna be able to say hello to all my subscribers. So if you're subscribed, let me know, and let me know if you can hear me. I have a little tiny mic here. Good morning, everybody. So I don't know what you all had for breakfast. If anybody's watching, let me know what you had for breakfast. Once in a while, I try to eat something healthier. Sometimes I don't eat very healthy in the morning, but right now I'm going to make some toast. I'm going to start by making toast with 2 whole grain breads. This one I buy in Texas. I don't know if it's across the whole country of the United States, but this is called Nature's Own 100% whole grain, okay? And you're getting your daily grains that are recommended. So I'm going to toast them. I have a toaster over here. And I'm going to put butter on it. I don't know if any of you eat butter. I love butter, especially this one. I don't know if any of you have this at home. This is a Kerrygold Irish. It's called Pure Irish Butter. This is the best butter I've ever had. You look like you eat good all the time. Yeah, I eat really good all the time. I'm a little chubby. I do like eating. I might be a little bit chubby, but I love eating. I am also Hispanic, so I very often eat Mexican food, and the Mexican food is the greasiest. Uh, so if you don't have this Kerrygold Irish butter, I completely recommend it. Go buy it. I don't know. I think it should be around the whole world because they ship it from Ireland. And it's allegedly is healthier than the United States butter. It has more omega 3. It has more minerals, so it's very healthy for you. So first, I'm gonna start with some toasted bread. I'm gonna put the Irish butter. This is the Irish butter. Thank you, Robert. I'm already almost 40 years old. I'm gonna turn 40 in February. I have 4 children, and I'm almost 40. Thank you. So I'm gonna get the bread and I'm gonna apply the butter, and I'm also gonna cook some 1 egg. Whenever I try to maintain the weight, I just eat 1 egg. Okay, so I used to eat 3 eggs in the past because I love eating, but I narrowed it down to one just to keep the weight. I've always struggled with my weight since I had kids. I used to be really skinny when I was a teenager, but once I started having kids, it's like my weight just couldn't stay off. It just kept coming up. I had to diet. I had to eat only vegetables, only fish. Uh, yes, I'm married and I have 4 children. I'm gonna get the bread, okay? So yes, what I like to do with the bread is when it's already toasted. You're 63. Where are you from? You live in the U.S. So I'm gonna apply some butter. It's a little bit cold, so I'm gonna put it back in the toaster so it can melt on the bread. I like it when it's melted. I don't really like it when it's not melted. So I'm gonna show you how I apply it and have some breakfast with me. What do you all eat for breakfast? If you're not subscribed to my channel, I welcome you to subscribe. I like making comedy videos. I post almost every day, and I'm at 500. Nashville, Tennessee. We went to Nashville. We went to Tennessee back in 2020. We went to Gatlinburg, and it's near Knoxville, I think, the Smoky Mountains. So this is how I apply the butter, but I put it back in the toaster because I love it when it's melted. Yes, we loved Gatlinburg. We stayed in a cabin, and the cabin was on top of a big mountain. It was a really tall mountain, and when we were driving up to the cabin, our truck was like this. It was going almost straight up, and it was horrible. I was getting a panic attack because where I live in Texas, we live on the plains. We're not used to mountains, so I don't like going up. It's really steep. The mountains going up are steep, and I didn't really enjoy it. And we were always scared. It was really, really high. Yes, it's in Tennessee, Gatlinburg, and there's a lot of things to do there. Uh, we went back in 2020, and we actually just went in July to California. And I like Tennessee more because California is more deserty. Like I loved California too, but it's very deserty kind, and I like the green of Tennessee. There's a lot of trees, a lot of woods, mountains. I loved the scenery in Tennessee. So I'm gonna make 1 egg. I don't know what kind of eggs you eat, but I like the organic eggs. These I buy from Sprouts. They are called pasture raised. They're from Vital Farms. Okay, and they're organic, but they're really, really good. Of course, they're more expensive than the white ones. They are getting ready to build a tunnel in Nashville to the airport. Why? Why are they doing that? And what I'm gonna do too is I'm gonna make myself a coffee. Let me get the bowl. So this is where I like to make my coffee. Well, this is where I heat up the water. I don't like using the microwave, so I'm just gonna go fill it up. So why do they want to build a tunnel? Why? Is it so they can travel faster somewhere else? Or why? So I'm filling the water with purified water. When I drink coffee, I don't like drinking tap water. I used some purified water that we buy. Yeah, so why are they building a tunnel? Um, Let me get, where's my coffee? So I have some sugar. This is the coffee I use is Nescafe. It's like a Mexican kind. I'm Hispanic, so I really enjoy the food from Mexico as well. They will make people get to the airport faster. Oh, that's nice. The only thing I use for coffee is the Nescafe and a little tiny bit of sugar. I don't like to add too much sugar. If it's full of sugar, I don't like it. What about you, Robert? What did you have for breakfast? And what did you all have for breakfast? I'm also gonna have some avocado. I don't know if any of you are eat avocado, but it's really, really healthy. It has a lot of good fats. It has a lot of vitamins. So I'm gonna cut it up. Okay, it looks like everybody left from the room. I guess I'm gonna talk by myself for a little bit. So while the water is cooking. How old are you, Robert? I'm just quickly, let me see if I can move this thing. The thing is that uh, I have this tripod that I purchased and it kind of broke. And now I have to carry it carefully. So I'm just going to use this oil to cook one egg. Oh, okay. Are you subscribed to my channel? If you're not, I welcome you. You're going to have a good laugh. Some of my content is in Spanish because I am Hispanic, so I also post Spanish content. But a lot of it is half and half. It's 50-50. It's half English, half Spanish. If you want to learn any Spanish words, let me know. Spanish was my first language ever. So I was born in the US. I was born in Texas, but then I moved back to Mexico when I was born. I lived in Mexico for 4 years. So I became very fluent. Spanish was my first language. I am very, very fluent in Spanish and English. I'm very lucky that I'm able if I go to Mexico, I'm able to talk to all the people in Mexico. If I go here to the US or England, I'm able to talk English with everybody. And I love being bilingual. It helps a lot with jobs. So I do teach online. I'm an online teacher. I teach English. And I would love to teach some Spanish actually to anybody that would like to learn some Spanish. So right now I'm just cooking the egg. These are organic eggs. And I think the water is ready for my coffee. So if you're here, let me know if you're here. Anybody, give me a shout out. So I'm quickly here on the pan. I'm on my stove and I'm making some egg. I'm making only one egg. Yes. Yes, it's really sad. I was born in the US. I was born in Texas. I'm a citizen, but I really feel for those people that they just come to work, you know? They're just working and they're my people. They're born where I'm from. I was born in the US, but my parents, my grandparents are from they were born in Mexico. Hello, let's talk about it now. Let's talk about it now. How old are you? I'm cooking some breakfast for myself. My kids are still sleeping. Um, they're not going to school right now. They're in the summer vacation. Oh, you're young. I'm gonna turn 40. Pretty old. If you're not subscribed to my channel, I welcome you. I'm just gonna serve the egg. So I finished the egg on the pan. This is a very healthy breakfast because I'm eating. Thank you so much. Thank you. What video made you sign up? What video did you watch that made you subscribe? I have posted a lot of videos. I think I have 130. And I would really like to know what made you sign up. Yes, here there was only Native Americans here. They built the country. Native Americans in the U.S. and the Mayans in Mexico, the Aztecs too. So what I like to do, tell me what video made you sign up. Let's talk about it now. Do you have a name? I'm just gonna put the hot water. I boil the water for my coffee, but I'm gonna keep talking. I have this little microphone and I can talk from wherever. So what video made you sign up? Tell me. I want to know which one you like the most. Yes. Robert, are you subscribed to mine? Are you subscribed to my channel? Let me know. So, it's really hot. Wow, this water is really, really hot. It's boiling. I don't know why, but there's like a very tiny ant in my water. Very tiny. Right now in the summer, for some, I don't know how they get inside, but I always have an ant problem in the summer. And I hate it because I can find them anywhere. And I keep the house really clean. Okay, so this is the coffee that I use. It's the Nescafe. How do you subscribe? You go into my channel. You click here. I know I'm doing a live right now, but if you click on my picture, my name is Clau Yola. You go to my channel and you click subscribe. Thank you, and I appreciate the support from anybody. I'm just gonna get the milk real quick. I am from Texas, so we do have the grocery store called H-E-B. I don't know if anybody knows H-E-B, but it's the most popular grocery store in Texas, and it's my favorite. Yeah, you just click there. You click subscribe. So this is what I do when I get sugar. I don't like to put too much sugar. So what I do is I only dip the spoon into the water. And this is all I get. Just a very tiny bit. It's better to get a little bit just because I don't like it too sugary. Okay. So what I like to put on the egg, I like to add cheese. I love cheese. I'm a big fan of cheese. Okay. So I just put a tiny bit of cheese on the top of the egg. And it's really good. Okay. Very Kroger. Okay. Yes, I think I went to one of those when I went to Gatlinburg. What I'm scared about Tennessee is there's a lot of tornadoes, right? It's an area where tornadoes are common. This is the avocado. I'm also gonna have some avocado. It's very common for tornadoes, right? Have you ever experienced a tornado? No? Here where I live in South Texas, it's prone to hurricanes. But for some reason in the area where I live, they never arrive where I live. They only go to Houston, Texas, or Louisiana. Louisiana is right next to Texas. Okay, so I have everything ready. I have my egg with toasted bread and butter, avocado, and egg with cheese, and my coffee. I'm going to be eating here. I want to be talking to anybody that comes into my room. Oh, certain times of the year. Is it more common in the summer or the fall, the spring? Anybody want coming into my life? Thank you for coming in here. Give me a shout out. I'm having breakfast. I just made some breakfast while I started my live. And now I'm eating. I would like to chat with some of you. If you're subscribed, let me know. I'm really excited to meet some of you. I just started this YouTube channel 4 months ago. I love making people laugh. I'm actually I like to joke around all the time. I like to make jokes. I make my family laugh all the time. My kids. During a live, I'm a bit more serious, but I make a lot of comedy videos. You're sure going to have a laugh. So usually when do you get tornadoes? I'm super terrified of tornadoes, even more than hurricanes. They can destroy homes. They can destroy a lot of things. Is anybody else in here in the room? Say hello. Give me a shout out if you're subscribed. If you're one of my subscribers. Do you drink coffee? I'm drinking coffee right now. It says Mom Club. I have 4 children, so I need the motivation in the morning. I always have to have some coffee in the morning. Okay, it's really important. It gives me the energy I need. I know that sometimes caffeine can become kind of an addiction, but it does help me be active throughout the day. If I don't have a coffee, I start getting, I'm in a bad mood. Have you ever traveled to Texas? Hello. Hello, official frat boys fishing. You like to go fishing? Oh, great. Welcome, welcome in, official frat boy. Good morning. If any of you have breakfast today, let me know what you had for breakfast. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, go and subscribe. Um, I would really appreciate the support. Oh, I love coffee. Do you don't drink coffee? Oh, did you just subscribe now, or you just recently subscribed? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Where are you from? Are you from the U.S.? What country? Always have some avocado. Avocado is really healthy when it comes to healthy fats, minerals, vitamins, vitamin C. I'm going to be making lives almost every day. I'm going to actually try to have lives every day because I really want to increase the watch hours. I mostly post shorts, and it's very important to also post long videos. The thing is that I make comedy, so okay. Yeah, I cannot live without coffee. Um, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm having breakfast. It's a beautiful Saturday morning, hot Saturday morning. Here in Texas, it has been at around 105 during the day. It's really, really hot. I try not to get out so much during the day. We if we go out, we try to go out after 6 p.m. So let me know what you're doing today. Today is a beautiful Saturday. Do you all have any plans today? It's really hot. What state do you live in? Hmm. Sorry, I just don't like to talk with my mouth eating. So, Texas is honestly, California and Tennessee are more beautiful than Texas. I've lived here all my life, and I love places with mountains. Where I live, we don't have any mountains whatsoever. We don't have hills. Honestly, where I live, it's not very beautiful. Maybe the only places that are beautiful in Texas may be between San Antonio, Austin, and Houston. But I don't live in that area. I live very near. I live to the south, and we don't have a. It's not beautiful here. I love the landscapes in Tennessee. I love the landscapes in other states better than my own state. New York. I've never been to New York. But I would love to visit one day, especially during Christmas time. Every time I think about New York, I think about Home Alone, the Home Alone movie. Hello, Timothy Peters. Hello. Let me know what you all had for breakfast. So what I had is these are the eggs that I make. They're the pasture. They're from the Vital Farms. I'm not sure where this company's from or what farm, but these are organic eggs. If you ever buy them, they're brown and they're much healthier than the white ones. And I'm also eating this Kerrygold butter. Oh, how wonderful! Are you currently working, or are you working today, or you're not working? I'm currently at home because I have kids, and my kids are not going to school right now. They're in their summer vacation. Uh, I'm a teacher, so I do teach online in the early morning. Sometimes I do skip breakfast. I used to do intermittent fasting in the past. When I do intermittent fasting, I stop eating at 5 p.m. in the afternoon, and I don't eat again until 10 in the morning the next day, and that is when I'm able to lose weight. Because there's been times that I'm thin, but I quickly regain the weight because I'm almost 40. When you start getting older, you start gaining weight really easily. Since I had kids, I struggle with weight. Um, but when I do intermittent fasting, I quickly lose weight. Thank you, Robert. Thank you so much. I'm gonna post every day. I may post a video today. Um, if you don't, I do post Spanish content as well. So if you don't understand, you can just, I have like a playlist where I have the English videos and a playlist for Spanish videos. But if you have, let's say, if you have the captions, you can turn on your captions, and the language can be translated to English. Thank you. I'm really appreciative. Really appreciate it. I'm trying to grow my channel. Like I said, I consider myself a comedian. I always make people laugh. During my lives, I'm more serious because I don't know what to make fun of. Maybe I can make fun of some of my viewers here. Who can I make fun of? Yeah, I'm a comedian. I also sing. I've been singing since I was 9. Um, I like to travel. Travel is one of my passions. I've traveled to many places. Um, I'm a teacher. I'm a mom. Oh, it's a Samsung. I also have a Samsung phone. I have the Samsung S22. No, S25. And this is the coffee that I drink. It's like a Mexican coffee. In Spanish, we call it Nescafe. I speak Spanish too, so please bear with me. But este se llama Nescafe. If I have any people that speak Spanish here, let me know in the comments. I do have a lot of subscribers from Mexico. I have subscribers from Spain. I have subscribers from Argentina and maybe some from England. So if you do speak Spanish, si hablan español, mándenme un mensaje, por favor. Yo sé que tengo suscriptores que me hablan más español. So, por favor, mándenme un mensaje si solo hablan español. Um, I think that I'm going to be switching languages. One day I might do English, an English live. The next day, Spanish live. Then like that, because I do have subscribers that only speak Spanish, and I would really like them to understand. But for now, I am doing English. So if you want to learn some Spanish, log into my live. Um, I would love for some of you to learn it. The actually Spanish is one of the most spoken languages in the world. It's, I believe, the most spoken language in the world. Um, I speak. My children, they do speak Spanish as well, but I mostly speak English with them. I don't know why. I just started speaking more English with them. So they're kind of forgetting their Spanish. Their pronunciation is changing. So I just try to, I always tell them, you know what, speak Spanish, speak more Spanish. If we go visit my grandma in Mexico, I tell them you cannot talk English. If you're with your grandma, please try to speak Spanish. I really want them to stay bilingual. I know I stayed bilingual and I really enjoy it. So if you can try to learn a new language, it's wonderful to be able to do that. I can have both worlds. I can be in both worlds. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I also lost a brother. It was the most saddest time of my life. He was only 19, and I don't. It was really sad for me. It was 12 years ago. I had barely given birth to my third child. He was born, and only a week ago. I mean, when my son was born, only a week later, I lost my 19-year-old brother. But he didn't have a heart attack. He had cardiac arrest. Some kids, when they're playing sports, they suddenly collapse. That's because it's a cardiac arrest. It's like the heart just stops beating completely. They collapse, and it's a very common way to just die in that moment. And that's what happened to him. So it was a very sad time of my life. So how are you doing with your brother's death? I'm so sorry. What I do when I lost him, like to talk about him with people, because when I talked about him, it helped me. I felt better to include him in my daily life, even if he wasn't here. So I hope you're doing better, Robert. I know how hard it is. No matter what age you are, or no matter what age your brother was, you still remember those childhood times. Hello. If any of you are interested, I am. Yes, it's very hard. It's very hard, especially after the burial, after the funeral. When people leave, people go and they support you during a funeral, but after it's over, guess what? People leave. They continue their lives, and we have to live with the pain that the person is no longer there. You feel their absence. You miss the person being there. That is the most difficult part. In the funeral is definitely hard, but I think it's the time after, maybe the first or 2 years afterwards. Oh, that's nice. You have a memory of him. He left you his car. Do you ever drive it around or cruise around with it? Um, I kept one of my brother's shirts. I still have it in my closet. I keep it there. I haven't even washed it because when it was used, and I just want to have something, a scent from my brother, and I have never washed it in 12 years. I just have it in my closet. That's how much we miss our siblings. Siblings, they have your blood. Hello, let's talk about it. Your siblings, they are your blood. They are everything to us. Okay, our children, of course, I have 4 kids, so your children are the most important, but after that it's your parents and your siblings and your husband and wife. Of course. Oh, the AC is not working, and it's really hot right now. You need to fix it. You're going to boil inside the car. Let's talk about it now. Hello. Mm, it's really hot out here. um Let me know if you're logged in. I see 3 people in here. Give me a shout out. So every time I cut the avocado, I get the large avocados. I just cut it I cut it halfway, and the other half I just put it in the fridge, maybe for tomorrow morning or for a snack. That's what I do, and I do love eating. Maybe later on I'm gonna barbecue. We are planning to barbecue some meat, and we're gonna barbecue some ribeyes. I bought some ribeyes. I went grocery shopping, and I bought some ribeyes, and we're gonna barbecue them and grill them outside. Do you have any plans today on this beautiful Saturday that we're alive? That thank goodness we're all alive. We all woke up today. I use charcoal, and it's better like that. I love barbecuing. I love grilled food. We grill food, maybe meat and chicken every week, every weekend. I know it's not really healthy. I have read things about when you grill meat outside and you kind of uh, burn it a bit. It's actually not healthy. Okay, Robert, thank you for being here. Thank you. If subscribe, don't forget. Don't forget. If you're subscribed, thank you for the support. I'm gonna be doing lives every single day. I want to get to know my subscribers. I want to get to know you. I just started my channel, and I hope to keep growing. I hope to continue growing as a new uh creator. I'm gonna start creating more longer videos, hopefully, because I'm focusing on shorts. But I'm gonna start doing longer videos about funny videos, maybe travel. I already posted 2 travel videos when we traveled to Yucatan, Mexico, and we also traveled to Italy 2 years ago. So I also made a video about Italy. Oh yes, yes, that's my favorite way too. Oh, you have a new car, new Kia? Wow, that's great. Yeah, we need to enjoy the Saturday. If you're not busy, just make plans. Sometimes we don't have any plans and the day goes quickly. There's some Saturdays where I'm just, I have some terrible Saturdays sometimes where I'm just here at home, just here, really bored watching TV. So every chance I get, I try to make fun plans with family or somebody. Sorry. Uh, you're trying to pay it off. I also just got a new car in November. I got a Honda Accord, and I'm paying 600 a month. Uh, but it's a really nice car. I got the black one, a black Honda Accord. Yes, me. I just want to pay it off too, though. I love the car, but I don't like the payment. I don't like the monthly payment. And right now, we're also paying mortgage for this house. We're also paying the homes are really expensive right now. We're paying 1,800 a month for this house. We got it 3 years ago, and so we have this mortgage. We used to rent when I got married. When I had just gotten married, we were renting, and I feel that we were just like I really wanted a mortgage, but we couldn't at first. So if you can, don't rent. Just try to get a home, even if you struggle to pay it, because it's always going to give you a good profit. Oh, I think they may be cheaper than other states a little bit, not too much. But for this house, I pay about 5,500 a year for for property taxes of this home. But I live in an area where it's not really fancy. So if I move 20 minutes from here, there's another town, and that one is fancy. It has a lot of stores. The streets are wonderful. It looks nicer than where I live, and they pay about 9,000 taxes a year. That's how it depends how. I don't know if there's a lot of restaurants or stores or malls, but I pay 5,000 a month. 5,000 a year. You have 841 per month mortgage. That is really low. I wish I had that kind of mortgage. I pay 1,800 here. But we are planning, me and my husband, we really would love to get some acres. We want to get land. Um, we in this home we have a very small backyard. There's no space for our kids running, or there's no space for parties. Like I hardly even invite people to this house because there's not a lot of space. So we want to get acres. I think I really would love to get like 2 acres. My dream is to have chickens there, to have some goats. My dream is to build a pool, just to have a big space. To There's a lot of possibilities when you have a ranch, a small ranch. So that is my goal. I really, really want to do that, and we're working for that. My husband works, I work, so we're always trying to work hard. And my next job is YouTube. I really really want to do this. I really want to be a YouTuber. I've never even used YouTube in the past. I also have TikTok, and I never used TikTok. But 4 months ago, I said to my husband, you know what? I feel like I'm funny. I feel like I'm funny, and I would always make myself laugh. So I would make my own self laugh. So I said, you know what? I'm going to use my talent, my comedy talent, to make videos. I would really love to do that. So I already had this YouTube channel 10 years ago, but I never used it. I just used it to watch other videos. um, so I've had it for a long time. So this same channel, I just started uploading videos 4 months ago, and it's been going great. I'm almost at 600 subscribers, and I'm really happy for my subscribers. I'm very appreciative. Sometimes I tell my kids, I want to meet my subscribers. I want to know where they're from. I want to know where they live. That's how much I love my subscribers. That's how much I appreciative of their subscribing, because not people that grow on YouTube, people that grow on TikTok, they're always depending on the public. They're always depending on people. They are the ones that make people grow. The people that watch your videos, people that watch your lives. So I really appreciate that you're here, even if it may be a boring life. It probably is really boring, especially because I'm not famous, and I don't have too many people. It can be boring, but I'm good. I hope to keep growing. I hope to keep getting more viewers, and that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen, and I really appreciate it. Is anybody still watching? Anybody still watching? Hello, if you're logging in, hello. Thank you for joining. I've been here for 47 minutes, so if you're just joining, give me a shout out. This little microphone that I'm using, if you're watching, this little microphone, I bought it on TikTok. It's the wireless lavalier microphone. I'm using that one right now. What I do is that I put a little thing, a little device. I put it here under the phone the connection where you charge it. I put a device there, and it connects to the Bluetooth of that device. So that's why you're able to hear me in this video. It sounds like a good microphone, right? Because if I don't use this, you can hear the echo, because there's a lot of echo here. But this one really helps to keep the noise out, like the echo or other noises. So that's how good it is. Okay, thank you so much, Robert. Yes, I'll see you next time. I'm going to be here every day, so you're welcome to join whenever you want, okay? You go do your things, go do your duties. I don't want to keep you here if you have chores to do. I'm going to be here for 1 hour, for 10 more minutes. No, 11 more minutes, because I want to do an hour a day at least. Thank you, Robert. I'll see you next time, okay? See you next time. Hmm? See. Anybody here? If you're here, let me know, because if I don't like being alone, because when I'm just left alone, I just end my life. So let me know if you're here, so you can have a little chat for the next 10 minutes. No, ya no tengo a nadie. ¿Eh? Ya es que sí tenía personas, pero ya no, ya se fueron. ¿Te puedes meter? Mm, mm, mm. Es en YouTube. Sí. Ay, Beto, no es TikTok. Ten, ponle like o algo. Porque ya se fueron todos. Yo tenía aquí como 4 o 5 hablando. Ay, bájale. Shh. Ponle muchos likes. ¿Eh? Hello? Anybody here? It shows that I have 2 people. Hello? Welcome. Hi. You're my first one. I guess you're going to be here for some time. Alberto? How are you today? How are you? Did you have a great morning? Oh, good. What did you eat for breakfast? What did you eat for breakfast? Let me know. I just had some eggs and bread and I'm drinking some coffee. So if you're joining, please give me a shout out because I don't like talking by myself. I don't like talking to myself. So thank you for being here. If you're subscribed, welcome. Let me know if you're subscribed. If you're not subscribed, I welcome you to subscribe. ¿No puedes guardar esto mientras? Please, 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 please. Hello, Alberto. Where are you from? Este ya no tiene, ¿verdad? Este azúcar ya no más tira. No. ¿Me prestas tu phone, please? No me voy a checar algo en ahí, Beto. Es que no puedo ver. Ay, qué fea me veo. Hello? Anybody joining here? Hello? Hello? Give me a shout out. Yeah, 53 minutes. No, hombre, quiero llegar 1 hour. Pero digo 1 hour. No, pues quiero llegar 1 hour porque es que tengo que estar así porque me da las horas. No, no empiezan a pagar a menos que haga 4,000 horas en un año. No nada más de subscribers. Hello. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end the live at 55 minutes because I don't have anybody else in the room. But to those who did join today, thank you so much. I really appreciate the people that stayed for about 30 minutes or more than 30 minutes. Thank you so much. If I'm going to be doing lives, I'm going to try to do 1 hour live a day. Sometimes it can be more, especially when my kids go back to school. So I really appreciate it. Thank you for any subscriptions to my channel. Thank you for people who have been subscribed for some time. And if you're not, go and subscribe. You're going to love my content. It's comedy and funny content. So I would really appreciate the support. I welcome you. Thank you so much, Alberto. Thank you so much. So I'm going to see everybody later, okay? Have a wonderful Saturday. Bye.